Thanks everybody for joining the call. This is another call and it's mainly Q&A, and I want you to give the opportunity to ask questions, and we go kind of in the order of, okay, Jack, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I'm going to throw out some golden nuggets, so kind of you can catch up on that, but really interact with me so I can demo certain things to you. Okay? So first, silent prospector. Many of you guys, really many of you guys, signed up either earlier or on a special. Okay? And I wanted to make it for you easy. Okay? I wanted to make you for easy. So just follow the steps. Okay? You eventually you want to do the voice drop, so you need a list. Okay, you need a list. You can generate a list via Lead Finder Jack. So if many of you guys have Sales Dynamo Jack, so if you let me open Lead Finder Jack, 1 second. So if you open Lead Finder Jack, you do a search, then you go to the campaigns and you click on export, and then you can select silent prospect. Okay, and then within Lead Finder Jack you can export directly to silent prospect, so you have that contact list. That is very easy. Okay, now of course it can be easier, and that is just request a list. So when you're here, you go to list and then list request. Okay, and then you submit a request and you select business or consumer and you select request. Okay, so if you're using Silent Prospector, are you now feel comfortable to get a list? Enter yes or no. Okay, so many of you guys say yes. Now, you need a call ID. Now, there's no scientific on it. You just set up a caller ID number where you want, which number you want to show when you put the voice drop. So they call that number back, okay? So there's no scientific on that. Then the audio. To me, when I used to use other application, that was for me the roadblock. The things what struggled me the most. So I felt I had to come up with something that makes it simple. Okay? So we created the script wizard. Okay, the script wizard is nothing more than high converting scripts. You select a topic, let's say SEO, and you in the my data you fill out your information, and then automatically it will show a good script. Okay, you can customize to your like, but 90% of the work is done. Okay, so now I only have to record it, so the script creation is easy. You agree? So the script creation is easy, and now you can record on multiple ways because not everybody has a headset. Okay, but many of you guys have an audio, so you can either do now. So let's say I save this. So save this like, okay, and then go back. And now recording the audio, record the call. So everybody of you guys have a phone, so you can record the call. Okay, you select the script. Okay, follow up, whatever. And when you make the call, you just speak. You use it as the microphone. So when you answer the phone, you read the script. And once you're done, you hang up. And then you can listen to the audio. If it's good, you save it. If it's not good, you record it again. So there are many ways that you can record the audio. Okay. You can also upload an audio to somebody else. Somebody else can you go to Fiverr or so and you upload the audio file, or if you really want to have it simple, you just submit a request for male or female and we will do it for you. So to me, that was the biggest thing what I like to have solved. Okay, so the list is not anymore a stopper. The call ID is simple and the audio is solved. Now the schedule is kind of simple. Okay, you just define a schedule when you want to have those voice drop placed, and then you put it all together. And with those blocks, you already prepared everything. So you add a campaign, give the name, okay, give the name. Then you select the schedule. Okay, you can even show the schedule, and you can see it. You select the audio. Okay, you can listen to the audio if you like it. You select the start date. Okay, you want that many voice drops a day, one at a time. The campaign is active, and you select the call ID. Okay, who can follow this? Okay, give it a name, select the schedule, select the audio, start date, how many voice drops a day, how many voice drops at the same time, and if it is active. Okay, and the call ID. Okay, then you select the list and you submit it. Okay, and that's all. Okay, now the campaign is started, will get started tomorrow, and it's 0%. Okay, do you have a sample produced audio for various niches that we can use to demonstrate to prospect client? Yes, yes. So you go to audio, click on script wizard, and there's a whole bunch of scripts which are really good. You just if you want lead generation, okay, you just select that one. So there's a whole list. Okay, it's very easy, Thomas. I promise you, very easy. Okay, it's very easy. Stu said thank you. Thomas said fantastic. So Stu, actually, first question of Stu is, I didn't forget you, Jack. I just got started and there's so much information. Okay, and I wanted to start with lead generation for my clients. Okay, so Stu, I know, but now he says thank you, so I assume he got it how Silent Prospector works. Now there are audios, of course, of tutorials, help tutorials, and you can just play them one at a time. Getting started, call ID, voice message, add contacts, connect to NetSpank to get paid. Okay, so we have tutorials as well. Okay, now besides prospecting via voice, there's also voice broadcaster. That is a kind of a little bit more involved. There are many more settings. Okay, so although it works really easy, and I never have seen an interface what works that easy, this is a little bit more involved. Okay, so there are more steps now. So I would not recommend you to start with this. Okay, so just see it as a second step. Okay, there's a lot of steps you have to define. Okay, so I would go more for the voice drops. Voice drop is so easy. Okay, and Tom said there's a huge thank you to Karen for helping with my website. She is awesome. Okay, good. Do you still see my screen? Tell me if you still see my screen because I just changed it and now I'm not sure what you guys see. Okay. Now, any other questions about Silent Prospector before we jump to the other application? So this is training is for you. I want you to see how easy things is. Okay. Anna, may I know which product you bought so I can get an estimate where you're coming from? Um, so any other question for Silent Prospector? Uh, Okay. Nope. Okay. Now, Dorpthy Gateway. What can I say about that? I started local internet market since 2009, and I dealt with Bluehost and with HostGator, and there were many things I didn't feel intuitive. And I felt that it could be much easier. Now then Amazon came on the corner with a much better hosting solution. So I kind of was intrigued to check that out. And but they're setting up and using those servers are really for the big companies which have server specialists, and that didn't help me either in a certain way. So I felt, okay, I want to use that very advanced server, but I wanted to make it an easy to use interface, and with that Dorpthy Gateway was born. And I wanted to demo to you a couple of things what it's just not possible to do any other application. How easy cloning is, the easy backup, the easy restore, theme update automatically if you want, plugins update automatically if you want. So this is the solution if you really want to scale your business. And Raymond said, Jack, I have not been able to on here lately as I have been going back to work. I want to get my business going enough so I can quit the stupid job. I want to start with Google My Business. Can you please tell me where the training is for on your website? Okay, I will do, Ray. So, what I wanted to say. So, this brings me actually a short side note, and I really appreciate you guys. Would you guys work at home or at outside the house, so for somebody else? I guess if you work for yourself, you kind of work at home. And if you, so bold, okay. If you work bold, then answer bold. If you work at home, enter for home, and if you work for somebody else, work say uh, for the boss, kind of correct. So Aline said bold. Raymond said bold. Mike is at home. Jeff's at home. Jack said always myself forever. Yeah, Jack. I would never talk something else of you. Diana's at home. Mars at home. Oh my God, this surprised me. Who doesn't work at home? That is kind of almost everybody works at home. That is great. So Stu said, I want to escape the 9 to 5. Okay, Stu wants to work at home. So you can also say wants to work at home, kind of, yes. Put it positive. And I guess if you didn't answer, you are in the category I want to work at home. That makes sense, correct? Now, if you working at home, how many hours do you spend on local marketing or marketing in your business, kind of? How many hours do you spend on your home business? Jack said 40 plus week per week, 40 hours plus week. I just started, but I work 3 to 5 hours on my business right now, said Anna. Jeff said 40. Raymond said not enough, need to do more to quit to just over broke. 35. Okay, you guys put decent hours into it. So can you give me the one thing you spend the most time on it each day? Where do you spend the most time on it each day or each week? So from those hours you spent, Leo works Leo works 30 hours. So from those 30, 20, 5 hours, 40 hours a week, how much of that time are you spending the most on what's spending you the most time in it? Watching two webinars, checking email, learning products. What are you spending the most time mainly on it? So tell me. Okay. Anna said, I just started last week, but all the hours have been spent reviewing the training and working on setting up agency website, learning the product. Michael said, right now, learning training. Link creating. Okay. I saw a couple of good answers, okay? Jack said, getting clients. Jack, how many clients do you have? And Jeffrey said also, most of mine is meeting with new clients. Jeffrey, how many clients do you have? Stu said prospecting here. So it's two. Eddie said 2, Jeff said 6. Total in all, I around, wow, 1,200. That is amazing. I only have one, said Stu. Okay. Jeff said in all that I do. Okay. So, there are probably a couple of you guys on the call who have no clients. Okay. They are still learning and want to set up a good business. Okay. Now, I wanted to say something to you. I was 100% confident that when somebody said my most of the time I spent to get clients, that they have clients. Okay. So I was 100% confident if somebody said most of the time I spent on prospecting, getting new clients, that they have clients. So if you have 0 clients, what should you change in your business to get clients? Only one thing, correct? It's not a big change. Is focusing on getting clients. Okay? You can do that on several ways, and I'm going to show you a couple of ways. But this is where you need to focus on. Eddie said, I lack a prospecting system. Okay? Leo said, I'm with a Chamber of Commerce. And Leo said, I'm with the Chamber of Commerce. How often do you meet? And what is how many clients do you have, Leo? And Eddie, Leo said 20. Okay, that's very good, Leo. That's very good. So that pays off to join the Chamber of Commerce. Eddie said, I like a prospecting system. Okay, Eddie, at this, if you look at the past 7 days, where did you spend the most time on your business? Past 7 days, where did you spend the most time on? And if you have 0 clients, just answer. Just answer, be honest, okay? Just be honest to you. If you have 0 clients, where did you spend the most time in the last 7 days? And add the answer now, building web pages to my site. Okay? Eddie, are you aware that you can install a digital marketing team within an hour? Okay, I'm going to demo to you live during this training. Going to demo to you live that you can set up your website within an hour. As I said, I'm good at ranking pages, but not getting clients. Okay, Anna said, that's what I thought, that I could set up a digital marketing, but I haven't figured it out. But I will show you, Anna, don't worry, okay? I promise you, by end of this training, you will be able to do it. So Eddie said, I'm good at ranking pages, but not getting clients. Okay. Those pages which you rank good, okay? Are this for keywords people use in Google AdWords? Thomas said, as a website newbie, selling a possible website has taken me 5 full days. Okay? Yeah, now you're ready to go. Correct? Are you ready to go to use it now? But Adi, I want to get back to you. Local city SEO. Local city SEO. So, so is this a local city SEO? Is that the keyword, or is that yes, for local city? Give me a keyword. Give me a keyword for that. Give me. So local city SEO is a keyword. Autonomous SEO. Okay. So who's your prospect? Is that agencies who? Oh, now I get you. You want to rank high with your website, so they find your website and hopefully they're going to use your service, correct? That is your prospecting strategy. So you're not after that you rank for keyword for client. No, you want to rank high for yourself, and they land on your website, and so how many hits do you get? How many traffic do you get on your website? Can you put the URL in the chat box? So the keyword is not bad, correct? So city SEO. Okay, let me is everything marketing. Okay, everything marketing. Okay, I'm trying to get it up. The key is promoting people to your website through social media. Okay. Let me try to bring it up. So how much traffic do you get on this website? We specialize in using advanced SEO tags to send targeted customers to your business. Okay. So the website is not bad. Okay, it's one page. 80 to 50 a month. That is not a lot. That is not a lot. See if it is mobile responsive. Okay. All organic, not paid. Yeah, I know. So from those 180 to 150 a month, nobody is fill out our applications to begin with. Social media. Have you talked about? Have you? When I click on this, okay. Oh, it start turning. Okay. Have you talked about giving? Nobody has entered this form, or they fill out the form, but you are not able to convert. Do those emails go to an autoresponder? Okay. So you kind of do things right, but it's not converting. So you have to come up with another. This top part, Eddie, you want to split test. See if you can get something on this top. Gets on this top that they are willing to. I have a good video for that. I have some videos for that. So if you want to put some more videos in it, I do have them. Okay. So in this weekend, I will send you a promotion link for that. Okay. Now, Dorpthy Gateway. Let's get back to it. So back in 2009, I learned hosting from Bluehost and HostGator, and really annoys me, kind of, that I always have to think about how certain things work. And now Anna wanted to learn how I can set up a complete website. So, assuming you know how to order a domain, I can show you now, but let's do it later on. You set up a domain and you install the installer plugin. Let's say I'm going to log in from here. Okay, I'm going in the login in the backend of the WordPress website. Okay, so you set up a WordPress plugin. You set up a WordPress site, you install the installer plugin, okay? And then you see Team Jack, okay? That states, okay, should be easy. Set up a WordPress. If you can't, then really use Dorpthy Gateway if this goes too fast. Then you see niche websites, and you select the digital marketing team, okay? So step number 1, install a WordPress website. Step number 2, upload the installer plugin, okay? So those are the 2 steps. The third step is select the digital marketing team, okay? And you import the team. So before you think, hey Jack, you are kind of faking me, I'm going to show you that another site is installed, okay? So this is the accountant. So it's not the digital marketing team. So I'm going to, now it asks, click on yes if you want to keep the current post. No, I don't want, so I want to override it. So Anna, I think we started 2 minutes ago, correct? To install a nice digital marketing team. And I can do that during this training very easily. You now need to spend more than 1 hour to do everything what I just did. Okay, you can do the digital marketing, but you can also do any niche. Okay, so installing is easy. And let me refresh this. Okay, now the digital marketing team is installed, so this is for 90% done. So then you go to Team Jack. Okay, and basically you see you upload your social links, you go to contact, you enter your contact information. You can, if you want to customize the header, but you don't need. So kind of you update the contact information and the general information. Okay. So Anna, she said I did that, but I didn't know also where to find this information. Now here you can find it. So Jack asks where are all the demo teams. So if you go to IBIS Leads demo, okay, I will put it in the chat box. There you have all the niches, and I don't know, about 280, 90. Okay, and with the V, in the V they have a video, an enterprise video. So does that make sense, Anna? So what you do is you go to Team Jack and you just go this row, okay, and you fill in the blanks, okay. So that's really simple. And if you done with that site, let's say this site is done and you want to clone it, okay, you select the site you want to clone. What I'm not showing you, I remember this so well in 2011 that I had my first AdWords client and I needed to clone a WordPress site. Oh my god, that was such a challenge. Things can be now much easier, okay. So let's say I'm going to put on the subdomain, doesn't matter, okay, and then I will select a directory and what is called webinar. Webinar. Okay, now you see the Arling website get created to another website /webinar, but you can do it another way. Okay, and now I start cloning. You see what I did? I just selected what I wanted to clone to where I wanted to clone. So once you have a site ready, cloning is so much easy. So much easier. Okay, so now you see the Arling website get created to another website /webinar, but you can do it on another way. Okay, and now I start cloning. You see what I did? I just selected what I wanted to clone to where I wanted to clone. So once you have a site ready, cloning is so much easy. Diana said, can you explain what the process is after a client clicks on the purchase link, please? Which link, Diana? Why is your webinar always black out? Guys, do you see my webinar also black out? What is the demo URL? Anna said no. What's the demo link? I am on mobile. Okay, I can put the demo link in the chat if you are on the mobile. Okay. So let me go back to the Dorpthy Gateway. So now in the background it is cloning, and I'm sweating, guys. Not really. So I just one click and everything gets cloned. Everything. Okay. Not something, but everything. So it takes a couple of minutes, but the complete site is cloned. Can you imagine that? Who did ever a cloning of a rubber site manually? Can you imagine? Can you still remember how much you had to? First was the completely manual method that you had to create those databases. Second was the second one was more solution was more easy, that you had to download stuff and then upload stuff. But if you ever done it in one click, Diana said call CD in Netsbank. Okay, Diana, I have some good news for you. The billing is now integrated to call CD. I will show it to you. Can those websites have an opt-in box for lead capture? Yes, they do have. They already do have. And there's also a form wizard. I will show it you briefly, that you can create any form. Okay, now you see those webinar. Let me click on that. And now in one click, the website is cloned. You see this? Arlinet/webinar. So that is how easy, and then it is. And then if you go to the domain overview, you will see that domain is added. Okay, Arlin webinar. So one quick thing that I will show you, the form wizard. Okay, dashboard. You see a form wizard, Eddie? Here you can create a new form and add a new field. You see, custom HTML, text, multiple choice, single choice, survey tool, time and table, select box, file upload, section break button. So you have all, you can create your very advanced forms. Okay. And Anna had also a question, Jack, where are all your tutorials? So in the backend, you see tutorials, and when you scroll down, you see drag and drop overview. So that is what you want to see. Install a plugin, standard to draw conversion, buttons, editing. So there are so many tutorials for every topic. Okay. So answer, yuck, yes, it was a nightmare to clone websites. And Jack said, yes, it sucked. Yes, and it still does when you don't have the Dorpthy Gateway. Any other question about the Dorpthy Gateway? So you can order domains from it. Where's order domain? You get order domains against wholesale price. Okay. You can transfer your website in one click. You kind of tell where you want, and you can transfer it in one click. The best is transfer a complete cPanel, so all the settings of the cPanel get transferred as well. Okay, you will have access to backups, so you can see when the backups are created, and you can do one-click restore. You can even say, okay, this version I want to keep forever, and you just select that box. Okay. Under help, we just uploaded new tutorials, and there are many tutorials over every topic. Okay. Okay. So you can create, you can see many topics about it: transfer, secure, install. Okay. How to, emailing, domains dashboard, clone, cache, backup, everything. Okay. Everything. You can submit a ticket. Oh, 1 second. This is the wrong link. Help. Create a support ticket. Okay. Create a ticket. You can go on a live chat. Okay. And you will get helped by an expert. Guys, see this live chat? I don't know if it still popped up. Okay. Can start a chat. So you are never alone with your hosting. Answered, is this help there if you aren't using Dorpthy Gateway? This help is only about Dorpthy Gateway. In local team Jack, you have another tutorials, okay? So this is about the tutorial about local team Jack. So there's each product has its own tutorials. Can I host ecom website on Dorpthy Gateway? Yes, you can. Okay, it doesn't need to be WordPress. Can be HTML, can be an ecom site. Jay said, so once you select team and input client info, you can just click a button and host the website in just minutes. Yes, you can, Jay. Yes, you can. It's very easy. So, quick step to SSL certificates. So, Google is favoring. Okay, one more question. Mort asks, can we use on any other hosting? Can we use on any other host? You can manage your websites within Dorpthy Gateway. So most websites are hosted on Dorpthy Gateway, but you can also manage by Dorpthy Gateway. Okay. Okay. So if you have product questions, what you want to do, you go to jackhopman.com. 1 second. And then on the products, okay, and then you find. I don't know what you mean, but can we use on other hosting? The local team Jack can get used on every server, okay? If that is your question. It's not connected to Dorpthy Gateway. Okay, that was the question. This is the demo overview. SSL. Google is going to favor domains with SSL. So they want for forms, for payments, used to be only for payments, but now also for forms. Then they're going to favor in ranking. Wow. So they're going to give you credit for ranking, for SSL. Okay, Jay, here's the link. So did you check out my products? look on our products. The cost is, of course, depending on the plan you want. Can we talk about how to? Is that clear about SSL? So it's getting more important because Google is favoring SSL because if your site includes a form or payments for ranking is important. Okay, I will put an product for that together. It's getting important, and you can use it as for prospecting clients too. So, can we talk about how to get clients? Okay, were you at the training where we started with Silent Prospector? When did you start this training? Yes. So with Silent Prospector, are you able to log in Silent Prospector and leave voice drops? So you can there's several ways you can prospect new clients. Okay. One is knock on doors. Second one is go to Google and call businesses. Third one is lead funnel jack and you send out emails. Okay. And a new technology is now leave voice drops. So there are several ways. What is the most important thing to get clients? What is the most important thing to get clients? What do you think? NK, I like, yeah, I get so many good questions, but I don't mention before NK consistency. Kind of, yes. So we started with this training, and I kind of almost can end with it, is if you want clients, you need to focus on it. Okay, that needs to be your main thing to achieve. Okay, it's not that surprisingly. So you probably ask for referrals and get for your. That is how you can get easier clients. But the most important is kind of collect them like you do ball cards. So. Um, NK, how much time in percentage? How much time the past 7 days did you spend on getting clients? 50. That's not bad. That is really not bad. That is really not bad. How many clients did you get? How many clients you have now? 50% is good. So NK said, I have 6 over the past 6 weeks. Would like more. Yes. You kind of, if you have, seems like it's getting tougher. Okay. So it's not typical what you experience because you now have clients. Now, 1 second. Do those clients pay you monthly or they just got one-time payment? 3 do and others were one-time payment. Okay, so there are a couple of things. Try your very best to only accept clients which pay you monthly. Okay? So you kind of build up your business every month. Okay? You even if you have only one client extra each month, over time uh, you earn much more money than you take one-time payments. Okay, so think about that. Keep that in mind. And if you deliver results, and business owners don't have problems to pay you monthly. Then end of the year, maybe a business. Um, his mindset is more with holiday than getting achieving goals next year. Correct? This year is kind of now gone. I would not say, but business don't make big changes around now. Okay, maybe they cancel and they are looking for a new solution. So it's getting colder. So that might be in solution, might be reason, but it might be that you're not offering the right service to get new clients. It might be that you're not using your existing clients to get new clients. You're not asking for referrals. Okay? It might be that you're not getting testimonials and it might be that you're not using not collecting testimonials and not using those testimonials to get new clients. Okay? So, and it might be that you haven't used voice drop system, because I think when you have 6 clients, you kind of are now experienced to put together a nice script and deliver your service. Okay, and you can kind of do rinse and repeat. 6 clients is a pretty nice amount to feel confident to take on more clients. Okay, you went through every step, you know what to do, you know how long it take, you know how to speak. So Anna said, what is the sponsor? Now, Anna, do you know what the most important thing is when you use Silent Prospector? Be ready what to say when they call you. Be ready with your offer, what service, what you're going to provide. That is the whole thing. Okay? If your offer is AdWords management or Google My Business or website creation, just say, kind of know your business and know what to say. Okay, are able to close that deal. Don't hesitate to ask for the credit card. Okay, if you go to jackhopman.com, use Netson Bank. Where is Netson Bank? I don't see. Use Netson Bank to create a plan to charge monthly. Okay, so just be ready. Now, one more thing. Somebody asked invoicing in call tracking, and I kind of want to see if I can log in now. I know there's a lot of training today. But that is a Q&A. So Anna, you are the first time on this training, correct? So, and you probably you went on many other training. How did you like this one before you're almost to the end? 5 minutes. I try to log in the meantime. In the meantime, I can answer your question. So how did you feel the content of this training compared to others? And okay, I'm logged in. So last time we did this. Anna said it is good. It is actually training, not a sales pitch, which is different. Yes, that is. So one second. So company, you see invoicing. Who asked about invoicing? Call CD and Netsbank. Okay, here invoicing, and if you go to invoice settings, there's a checkbox. No checkbox. enable invoicing. It used to be that you had to integrate it with Netson Bank. That is not anymore. You select this invoicing and you can set up your invoice system. Under account, you set up your payment gateway. Okay, so either you connect with Stripe, AutoSnet, or PayPal. Does that make sense? So it's 100 times easier to set up invoicing than it used to be. Who did ask about that call C in Netson Bank? Okay, so hope I answered that question. Diana, yes. So under invoicing, you have now a selection box, okay? And it needs to be enabled. And you set up the payment gateway. So for call tracking, invoicing, Netson Bank is not needed anymore. Okay, it's now integrated inside the call tracking. Okay, it makes the setup much easier. Okay, and I want to show you one more thing. Do you still need a Netson Bank account? Yes, because you want to invoice your client for any monthly service. Okay, if you do AdWords management, if you do Google My Business, if you do SEO, there are so many services which you want to invoice your clients. Okay, so if you go to all numbers, and then you go to the settings, I want to show you something. This is really new. Okay, if they tax a lead, okay, you can tax automatic back. So instead of they call, they can text, and you get an they get an automatically text back. Okay. If you miss that call, you can send them a text message. Sorry, we are helping another customer. You can just walk in. Okay. If the call was successful, okay, thanks for calling, and then you kind of give the business name and the address. Okay. So there's so many ways that you now can start the communication with the text messaging system. Okay. And if you go to the campaign, okay, and you do the opening hours, you can specify the opening hours, and then you can leave a text message, you can email the text message, but send text message to caller for missed calls. So if they missed the calls, then thanks for your call. We are closed now and open at 7:30. So there's so many ways that you can communicate with a caller via text message. And many callers call with a cell phone. Okay, so we had a record month this month, and everything helps. I'm not saying that text message was a big part of it, but I knew it was partly of it, and I know this works. I get positive feedback. So you are, even if you are busy, and we are busy, you missed a call, but you still communicate it. Okay, and you can put any message. Let's say you are working during the day. Okay, and you put a phone tracking number on your website, and you just want to guide them to where you want to guide them. Let's say to a special offer, or you say I will follow up later. Whatever you submit to an email, whatever you want. Okay, you will. If you call me and I miss your call, you will also get a text message with the website, with the support ticket, and you can just follow up automatically. And with 6 clients, you probably don't need to automate everything. But if you go over 10, 20, you start to need to automate things. so you can have more time still have enough time to sign up new clients. Okay, so hope this training was worth your time. I really enjoyed it. A lot of interaction. I want to thank Anna and Jack and Thomas, all for your input, and everybody for Eddie. And I'm looking forward next week Tuesday, and I will send out a link coming Friday where you can grab 5 high prospecting videos for a special price. So I'm preparing that weekend special, so don't miss that special, because those 5 videos are for a very special price, and you want to put them on your prospecting websites, and those will help with the conversion to get new clients. So thanks everybody. Thanks for your time, and have a nice rest of your day.